Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Little Big Top, a place for tiny performers to have huge adventures. An indoor circus-themed soft play centre designed to capture the magic and imagination of the circus with a strong focus on gross motor skills, social development and creative play. A place where children can bounce, tumble, slide and climb while parents sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Hi, I'm Laura, proud mum to 3 girls, wife to a wonderful husband, and human to a not-so-little puppy. We call Eaglescliffe our home, and it's where our family adventure begins. After 15 years in the fast-paced world of big retail, life gave me a plot twist in the form of redundancy, which turned out to be my cue to leap back into education. I've just graduated from Teesside University with a first-class honours degree in human resource management. I'm a self-confessed Disney devotee, Lego architect and family adventure seeker. I would say I'm a little bit like Peter Pan, forever young at heart. That never-grow-up spirit, mixed with my love for creating magical moments, has inspired my business dreams of opening a soft play centre in Eaglescliffe. A place where families can laugh, play and make memories together. Because let's face it, grown-up's overrated and fun should be had by everybody. As a parent, I've always wanted the very best for my children, cheering them on through every milestone, from those wobbly first steps and tiny first words, to learning how to share and knowing right from wrong, making friends, and all those magical little moments in between. But the truth is, today's children need more opportunity to play, move and explore if they're going to grow and thrive as they should. The numbers tell the story. Kids are moving less, spending more time glued to screens, and walking to school far less than before. Only about 25% now stroll or scoot to class compared to a whopping 86% in the 70s. That's why fun, active spaces like soft play centres are more important than ever. They give children the chance to run, jump, climb, laugh and learn, all while making memories that last. My children and husband drive me mad with their endless questions. Honestly, if I had a pound for every time I got asked why, I wouldn't be here seeking funding. They'd have paid for it 10 times over. But not every child has the same chatter. Nearly 1 in 5 school-aged children, around 1.9 million, struggle to talk and understand the language around them. It's a reminder of how important it is for children to play, interact and build those vital communication skills. This next fact really made me stop and think. Only 21% of children aged 5 to 15 are getting their recommended hour of daily physical activities, yet they're spending around 2 hours and 8 minutes a day in front of a screen. And if that's the case for children, it begs the question, how often are parents getting out there for some fresh air? What does their screen time really look like? It's hard to imagine these habits being good for anyone's physical or mental health. Nothing compares to the sound of children laughing and playing, and I'm always amazed by the games their imaginations can dream up, even in an empty room. But it's disheartening to know that in 1970, 80% of children played outside, while today that number has dropped to just 22%. Eaglescliffe already performs above the regional and national average for early years development, but that does not mean it should be overlooked. By adding a high quality soft play, we can build on that strength, helping even more children reach the development milestones. If we look at Eaglescliffe as an area, we have Preston Park, Dobby's Garden Centre and the Oakwood Church, offering services for limited times or that are weather dependent. When the heavens open and children are climbing the walls for something to do, where do parents go? As you can see, there's no shortage of competition in the wider area, but earlier I mentioned that only 25% of children now walk to school, and currently families looking for activities often have to drive to Darlington, Thornaby or Middlesbrough. Just because Eaglescliffe is considered an affluent area doesn't mean it shouldn't offer more options for family to enjoy a day out closer to home. The location I have in mind is perfectly placed, surrounded by 850 new build homes, with a community of around 10,000 residents, and now connected by the newly built bridge over Eaglescliffe railway station, linking both sides of the town. It boasts excellent transport links and is close to Yarm, which, like Eaglescliffe, currently lacks any indoor, family-friendly activities for those wanting to stay dry on a rainy day or escape the summer heat. My proposed solution is a much-needed soft play centre that meets a clear gap in the local market. With very few family-friendly indoor options nearby, demand is high and supply is low, making this the perfect opportunity to provide something Eaglescliffe is missing. Open all year round, whatever the weather, be a place where children can play, learn and develop in a safe, stimulating environment, while parents relax in a cafe. New mums enjoy a friendly catch-up and families celebrate milestones in a dedicated party room. Beyond play, it would create valuable local jobs and serve as a true community hub, a welcoming space that brings people together, supports early year development and strengthens the social fabric of the area. While a soft play is a wonderful idea, I know entrance fees alone won't keep the light on or the coffee machine running, and that's why I'm planning a few extra ways to boost profit and keep everyone smiling. We'll have a cafe serving fresh, healthy food that even the fussiest little eaters should approve of, plus snacks and drinks for the grown-ups who deserve them. The soft play will also cater for children's parties, which we can host in our dedicated party room, perfect for birthdays, school leaver celebrations, and exclusive hire for those who want the whole place to themselves. And because kids, and let's be honest, parents, love a good theme, we'll run seasonal events for Christmas, Halloween, Easter, and summer. Of course, there will also be those dreaded ride-ons that parents somehow end up paying for, even after they've already forked out for their children to run wild for a couple of hours. Firstly, I want to thank you for taking your time to listen to my pitch. I hope that over the last 7 minutes you've seen my passion and clear vision for Little Big Top. The further I've progressed through the Fuel programme, the more achievable this dream feels. I'm also realistic. Opening a soft play in Eaglescliffe will require substantial upfront investment before we can even welcome our first families through the door. Therefore, I'm seeking funding to support the following key steps. Branding and online presence. So I've been liaising with a local business in Eaglescliffe to design a logo, create external signage and build a business website with a booking system linking to our social media account. I'd also use the funding for marketing and promotion. While I can use Facebook, Instagram and TikTok at no cost, I need a dedicated marketing budget for local advertising, printed flyers, banners, event promotion to reach those that aren't active on social media. I'm fully aware that opening Little Big Top can't happen overnight. So while I'm working hard behind the scene to get all my ducks in a row, the branding process is something we can kickstart straight away, ensuring that when the rest is ready, Little Big Top will already have a strong, recognisable identity. I'll be honest, you might be thinking, well, these items do add up to the £8,000 that you're asking for, but they don't come close to what you're going to need to start a soft play centre. And you're right, there's a long list of essentials that need to be purchased or set up, from play equipment to cafe furniture to fully fitting out a kitchen, coffee machines, under-the-counter fridges, the initial food stock. I'll need to furnish a party room, arrange insurance, install a new till system, provide staff uniform, cover the initial rent of the unit, handle recruitment, lay safe flooring, ensure suitable toilets, arrange training. The list is endless. These are simply two of the key elements I know will help the business thrive once everything else is in place. In truth, the funding will only be the tip of the iceberg, but it will give me a vital starting point, a foundation that not only allows me to begin building Little Big Top, but also demonstrate to the bank and other investors that I'm serious, prepared and capable of turning this vision into a thriving, sustainable business.